The musicianship became a Fair Chance partner in 2015. In 2016, we acquired an organization, and by 2018, we had more than tripled our revenue. But more importantly than the growth that we experienced, we were able to maintain and sustain that growth, which can be particularly challenging for a young organization like we were at that time. One of the things that we learned about in understanding program dosage is how we can scale back and scale up our programs. It allowed us to really scale from, at that time, serving about 200 kids to now serving 1,600 kids in 4 different countries.
We were looking at our programs and how to grow and expand that to do more for community. And so we made a lot of shifts. For example, for the parents and families we were working with, we went from just 2 career pathways to now having 6 career pathways. We went from having 2 courses to now having 26 courses. And so we kind of got this comprehensive approach to working with community, but all through technology education.
Were there tangible tools that you found yourself kind of leading with also?
Yeah, in particular, stuff that I know we're still using today is logic models, and we did a whole financial reclassification of our system there so we could better track and have real-time kind of pulse on our expenses and our revenues and the streams they were coming from, learning how not diverse in funding we were and things like that.
Yeah, I would probably echo that sentiment. That was super important for us, and in fact, at a time where our second largest funder now began to really mandate logic models, we were going through the Fair Chance partnership, and so we were able to have kind of a best practices logic model. We were able to churn out a grant that we still use language from, certain processes and procedures that we certainly implement.
Well, a lot of times in these capacity building relationships, kind of a one-off. They'll do something for a few hours, maybe a week or a couple weeks. Having a Fair Chance partnership and that person with you on a regular basis over a long term was instrumental.
Yeah, and I mean, it really gave you both the competence and the confidence to do your work in a really meaningful way. Being able to marry your passion with best practices is like a dream come true. It really sort of empowers you and equips you to be just more successful. And for that, I'm just really grateful. Fair Chance was really an integral partner in helping us to kind of grow as an organization.